I know I said today's the day that I would launch my Etsy store. And so I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about life updates with me, what's been going on, and where I've been. Also, I wanted to talk about the new things that will be coming to the Etsy shop. And so, yeah, this is just like a chit chat, catch up with me. And if that sounds like something that interests you, let's get right into the video. Okay, so as far as the Etsy shop, I have been working behind the scenes to get things together so that I can launch the products. I do need to take some pictures of some new products and do those new listings and then reactivate the old listings. And I planned on having all of that done by today, but I did have some things go on with my health that have been delaying some things. And so I thought I'd give you guys a catch up and then a preview of the things that we'll be launching and a heads up that tomorrow at 12 noon, I'll be releasing all of the products and restarting any physical products on my shop. Some things will come back in limited quantities. You already know how it goes. I cannot stock 200 savings boxes or 100 character challenges. Like, I'm one person creating all the products. And so I have to have a certain limited amount of quantity. And I will let you know what that is as we go along with the products that'll be relaunching, just so you have an idea. But first, let's talk about what's been going on with me. If you don't follow me over on Instagram, I'll put my handle here. You can check me out. I do post the stories over there, and I've not been so active even this past week because if I wasn't at work, I seemed to be in a doctor's office trying to figure out what was going on with my leg. I've been having the most difficult sciatic pain going down my leg, and I finally got to a pain management doctor at my hospital after visiting the ER. And I think that I'm on a path to getting recovery or hopefully getting some help. I do have an epidural injection scheduled for my spine, even though I believe it's stemming from out of my butt. I think I told you guys before. I think it's like my lower coccyx area, but the doctor seems to think it might be piriformis syndrome, which is a muscle that's in your literal butt, okay? And it pinches the nerve and causes all this pain, so I don't know. But right now, he's scheduling for an MRI, an X-ray, as well as an epidural injection, and then gave me some new medications, which one of them is making me super sleepy, but it's supposed to help with nerve pain, and I just don't know if I can continue because your girl likes to be on the move, and I don't have time to be napping all day, okay? With all that being said, I've been up here creating products and getting things ready for the relaunch of my Etsy store. I've really missed doing Etsy for that month and a half. And even though I wouldn't redo anything, like I wouldn't change anything, I feel like the break was needed so that I can enjoy my summer, travel, and not have to worry about, what orders need to go out when or where. But now that school's back in place and I'm not working as much in the hospital, I have plenty of time to process orders. And my creativity has been reignited. And I feel like because of the reigniting of my creativity, I have some new products to bring to you guys. Now, I don't know, you might have saw them in the last video, but we'll discuss today what new products I have and what products I'll be relaunching, some restocks that haven't been in store or in shop for a while. If you can't purchase anything, don't worry. If you have too many savings challenges already and you're not interested, pass it by or head over there and just add it to your favorites because it helps my shop to be suggested to other people. But yeah, there's no pressure to buy anything, but I do want to show you guys what I've created. Most of the items I've created just recently. So, like I said, I can create them in a lot of different ways because they're created semi to order. Like I have some of the parts, but the other parts I can create to order. So the first thing will be the character binder. I think I showed you guys this, and it has 12 envelopes. And with these envelopes, you can write down dollar amount, or you can write down like category names, or you can write down months of the year. I wrote it with, hold on. I wrote mine with a dry erase, but you can write it with a Sharpie. This is some hand sanitizer that I'm using. A wet erase marker just comes off with water, but I use just usually hand sanitizer. And you can use a regular Sharpie, which I have one here, and it also comes off with hand sanitizer because it's laminated. So let's say you said October, like that. Then you can just use that same hand sanitizer. It's dry to touch, so it won't smear, but you can use that in order to take it off. So these are reusable. And the new products that I created have that feature. So There's 12 envelopes that are included. You can title them how you want, and you can fill the envelopes however you choose. And that's the new character binder. I think I'm going to use this binder, but I'm going to put certain dollar amounts on here and save towards something specific. And I'll show you guys that in a later video. But just know it can come with this blue trim, or it can come with no trim, and it will look like this. And I don't even know if the color's picking up right because the sun is about to set, but you can see where I'm going with it. All right, so that's the two new character binders. I already showed you guys the bookmarks. If you didn't see them, I do have 3 different types of bookmarks. Bookmarks have a double design or double savings challenge per bookmark. They fit in an A6 binder. This one will save you $60. This one will save you $120. And what I tried to do was have one for every single month. So this one I'm going to try to complete this month, or, you know, heading right into September. But for September, I do want to do this one called the Fall Challenge. It has a lot of fall pumpkins, coffee, candy corn, things like that. And then on the other side of October, I'm going to do the Save a Ween, and this one saves $150. And then for November, I'm going to be saving the Thankful Challenge, which saves 80 plus, but this is a skip or double. And finally, I'm going to be doing the Christmas Challenge, which will save me $180. All of these will be going into an envelope. It'll be labeled Bookmark Challenge. And I didn't create one of those envelopes, but it will be a crystal clear envelope with hollow writing vinyl on it. And I'll post it. When I post this listing, I'll actually post a picture of the envelope as well that you can purchase. Something fun is I ordered some stickers, and I'm going to be giving these away to the first, I think I have 50 or 100. I think I ordered 50 or 100 stickers. I didn't make these myself, but they're so velvety soft. I wanted to trial out some new stickers, die cut stickers, and this is the one that I actually set up to try. So I'm going to be including this as a freebie along with the thank you cards that I made in another video. I'll put it up here. And those will be going in the first 50 orders. So that is a freebie that'll be coming. Also, I already showed you guys the challenge for the Perfect Challenge, which is with cats on it. And then with the Positively Adorable Challenge with the Corgi on it. These both sides say $75. They're pretty low budget friendly, and none of the numbers I think are over $15. So this is one challenge I might do and put it in Gingy and Pepper's folder so they can get that new cat tree. That would be $150, and I think I can find one for that. But that is going to be new to the shop. That's random. I really wanted to try these type of challenges to fit inside the binder, the this or that binder. This is the binder for the this or that challenge. And I wanted to see if I can start creating challenges that would fit inside this binder, because if you have a this or that challenge and you've already completed it, you might want some other challenges to go in your binder. And so that's the reason why, the true reason why I made this challenge, to see if this size was correct and if it would work. So yeah, I might be creating some more challenges that are this size that fit inside this style book. And if you have this book, then you already, if you already have the this or that challenge, then you can take your cards out and then actually restock them with other cards if that's something you like to do. These individual cards are going to be very affordable, especially this one, because I don't like the way it was printed so much, even though I think it's going to be a good challenge to scratch on. I don't like that you have to flip it this way. So if you wanted to put it in your binder, you'd have to flip it over and put it like this. And that would be the scratch off for this one. But I do like that this binder holds these size cards. And so these binders also are going to be available in my Etsy store. I think I have a few this or that challenges. I really need to inventory how many cards I have left for that challenge. So if you wanted a this or that binder, now would be the time to get it as well. Next up, I restocked some Post-it notes. So I do have the pink ones that goes with the pink binder, the blue one that goes with the blue planner, and then the character teller slips as well, and then the IOUs. Also, I'm going to restock the IOUs laminated, so if you're interested in that, that will be a listing that will be restocked as well. And that is it for the Post-it notes. Hopefully you can get your hands on some if that's something that interests you. I do have these in limited quantities. I'm just going to be honest with you. Also, all the magnetic bookmarks will be coming back, including the IOU. This is one of the IOU ones, so cute, and it'll be coming back in stock as well. Also, I created this new binder, and I've not talked about it yet, but let's go ahead and get off into it so I can explain to you how it all works. All right, this is called Buzz Around Challenge. I have $20 here that I'm going to put in here so I can kind of explain to you how it works. There's several rounds that you'll do, and that's on the back cover of the binder. There's 12 rounds total. And it does say, save the desired dollar amount in each envelope until the round is complete. Change the dollar amount and save again until all rounds are complete. So I'm going to try to explain to you how I envision this working. This can be for low budget or high budget, which is the reason why I left the envelopes blank. The envelopes look like this, and either they have purple, yellow, or white inside of the box, okay? But let's talk about how the challenge works. So in each of these envelopes, I already have $5. I pulled it out of the $5 challenge. But let's just say every envelope you labeled saying you had $5. Now these two can be removed and reused, wiped off with just hand sanitizer or alcohol and, tissue. So we're going to say $5 on each of these. And I'm labeling them all $5 because this is going to be my round one. Now you can decide what your round one will be. Maybe it'll be $1. Maybe it'll be $10. It can add up pretty quick, so think about your dollar amounts before you get started. And of course, each round you can adjust what it is you want to save, but I was envisioning myself going up by increments of 5. So let me show you that. All right, so here's how the game is played. So once you have $5 on every single cubby, you would be saving $5 your first round. And however long it took you to get to the end would be that. I mean, I don't know how long it would take you to save, but 5 times 12 is going to be $60 in the end of this. So let's say we had already been stuffing it and we had $5 in each one of these envelopes and we needed to put $5 in the last 4. So let's see. So we put $5 in here because we want to finish that one. We put $5 in here, 2, 3, 4. And now we have $5 in every category. That, by the time that first round is complete, we would then go ahead and color in round 1, and we've already completed that one. And now we take the $5 out of every cubby. So 5,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Now this will be the most unstuffing that you had to do because you're unstuffing 12 envelopes. As the rounds go on, you have less envelopes to unstuff. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That $60 will be the completion of round 1, and it would go in round 1's envelope. And now on here, we would say total amount saved is $60. That's it. After that, you would need to clean off all of your individual cards or individual envelopes. So I'm going to use some hand sanitizer to do that. And after you clean them all off, and this is just a regular Sharpie that I used. This happens to be the click kind of retractable Sharpie, but it's just a Sharpie. And so now I would be unstuffing round 1 and moving on to round 2. Well, for me, I'm going to do $10. I'm going up by increments of 5 because I really calculated and saw what it was to go up by increments of 10. At first, I was going to do 10, 20, 30, 40, but it added up really quick. And so round 2, let me move it over here. Hold on. All right. And so round 2, I would put $10 on each of these. And that means I would save 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. So I would save 110 in round 2. Let's just add it up so we can see what it is because I'm just curious. I might do by calculations of 5 or 10. I don't know. But let's just say we did 10. So that would be $60 for round 1. And then we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110 for round 2. And then we'd go to 15 and we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'd be 150 for round 3. Round 4, we'd have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180 for round 4. That's up to 500. Round 5, we would have 25, 50, 75, 1, 25, 50, 75, 2. So $200 for round 5. Round 6, we'd have 30, no wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 30, which is 210. 7 times 30, yeah, 210 for round 6. Round 7, we'd have 35. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is 35 times 6? Let's see. 180 plus 30, 210. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 210. All right, so then we have 210 for round 7, and that was 35. This is 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 40 times 5 is 200. I think it kind of peaks in the middle, and then it starts to go down because you're doing less envelopes, even though you're doing higher numbers. So that's 40. 45. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 220. And then 50. 1, 2, 3. That's 150. 55 is 2, so that's 110. And 60 would be the next one, and that would only be one envelope for 60. So that, if I saved it by increments of 5 in the Buzz Around Challenge, I would have saved $1,860 by doing increments of 5. But I mean, if you don't have that to save, you can do increments of 1. Or you can do $1 every single envelope. That will be $12 for round 1. You can continue and do, you know, $1 for round 2, $12 for round 2, then go up to $2 and see how much you have for round 3, which would be 20 if you were on 3, because you'd have 10 envelopes for $2 each. You'd save 20 in envelope number 3. But I thought I wanted a new idea and something to challenge myself. And I love the idea of completing rounds when I'm done. It's kind of similar to the savings box where you complete sections, but this one is for anyone to determine what their individual rounds will add up to, because you pick your own numbers and literally just put it inside the box in order to save what it is you think you can do according to your budget. So that's called the Buzz Around Challenge, and that will be also new to the shop. All right, I think that's everything for the new items. I will be restocking in limited quantity the character box as well as the savings box. I think I'm going to have about 20 of each of those, so those will be available. I am going to be restocking the Monopoly Cash. I didn't clean mine off yet, but I could. But the Monopoly Cash, I did complete it, and I am going to be selling some of those. Also, the multiplier box, I will be selling that one. I've been using the dice to complete this one, but this is a really cool challenge, and with the dice, it makes it even better for me. But I am going to restock in the multiplier box as well. And then, of course, I do have all the savings envelopes. So I have all of the floral envelopes like these that I'll be restocking. A6 as well as the A6. No, these are A6 as well as the A7 floral envelopes I'll be restocking. And then the character envelopes. Also going to be adding these type of envelopes, which are matte vellum with vinyl. And I think I'm only going to have hollow vinyl that I'm going to list because I'm trying not to have too many vinyl colors. But there'll be hollow vinyl instead of this blue vinyl, and those will be for sale. Of course, I still have in stock some of the floral planners like these that I'll be having for sale. Mine still has money in it, but yeah, some of these that are for sale. And you can also buy this type of binder without any inserts or with the inserts. So that will be for sale. I'm back to making orders, basically, is what it is. I do have a few Stack More Money boxes. I'll put those out in case you're interested in that, which is the 100 envelope box. But yeah, I am going to be relaunching all the products that I already had, and then I showed you guys some of the new products here. So if you're interested, it will be launched tomorrow at 12 noon. I know I said today, but yeah, it'll be tomorrow at 12 noon. Now, I do have some exciting news, which is what I was going to show in the shop vlog, but I ended up not doing an Etsy shop vlog because I was just trying to get things together. I am going to be doing a special live, and it'll be on Saturday, this coming Saturday. And it's going to be a live auction. Now, let me explain. Another YouTuber here and I have made fast friends, and it's her birthday weekend. And she invited me to spend her birthday with her, and I was thinking, I really love doing lives. First of all, if you guys know, I love doing lives. I have been doing them since the beginning of my channel. I feel like it's the easiest way to like connect with you guys, and the real ones always show up. And if you can't show up, it's literally, and you're a real one, is literally because, you know, the times just don't vibe. I get it. But I feel like I have the greatest connection with the people that show up to the lives. Well, that kind of all got messed up where some changes were made to who can actually attend lives. And there is a way that anyone can just pop into the live, not knowing anything about my channel. And with that being said, they can win prizes that I give away or money that I give away after not even knowing my channel, but just wanting to be a part of the live. So that kind of, you know, messed up the whole live vibe for me. And I'm still trying to find a solution to that. I was on a live with the Crystal Method, and she was like, oh, let me check and see if you can do subscribers only that can comment. And there is a way to set that up only for subscribers, but you can literally, anyone can subscribe, and within a few minutes, they would be able to comment and win a prize, even though they don't support my channel. They don't even know what the product is used for. So I decided instead of doing giveaways like that, I was going to do giveaways within the video. And as you guys know, I put the word giveaway in the title, and all of a sudden we had spammers and all kind of things going on. So I can do some secret giveaways, and I might work towards that in the future. But I thought since I was hanging out with this other YouTuber, which I'm going to keep a secret, you guys will see if you come to the live, I'm going to have a live auction event on Saturday, and all of the proceeds are going to go to this particular YouTuber for her birthday. I think I might find a cause to give each time I do a live, and maybe we'll do other auctions in the future, because it sounds like to me it's going to be a ball, but I don't know. I mean, it might get super complicated and convoluted. You guys know I'm all about trying some new stuff, and then when it all goes down, I'm like, let's just see how we're going to do this. So, you know, it could or could not work out for our benefit. But I am going to be auctioning off some pretty nice products, some of the ones that you guys have seen today, and some other products that I have left over from when maybe I did a giveaway and the person didn't claim their prize. I'm going to be auctioning that off. So if you're interested in any products, or you think you might want to be a part of the auction, then show up. What I'm planning on doing is trying to find a way that you can pay through like Cash.app or Zelle or something like that for the products, but we're going to have a live auction bid for products. So like, let's say this is the product that I'm going to be auctioning off. I'll show the product, and I'll tell you guys the bid is going to start at $1, or the bid is going to start at $5, depending on the value. Like, I want to do a scratch off book. It's valued at $70. Oh, there's going to be a few scratch off books available as well. And all of my other scratch off cards and products will be restocked. But let's say I want to do a scratch off book, and it's valued at $70. That's what I typically sell it for. So I would then sell it for, auction it off starting at $5. And anybody that wants to bid $5 for the scratch off book would bid. And if you don't want to bid, then you just wouldn't comment, you know, until we finally get down to one commenter that is going to actually take the prize at whatever the bid goes up to. And those proceeds will end up going to the specific YouTuber for her birthday. So if you want to find out who the YouTuber is, come to the live. If you want to possibly get some discounted products, come to the live. There's some things that I have, like I said, that were giveaways for previous videos that people didn't claim their prize. I'm going to be auctioning those for sure because I don't need them. I'm also going to be auctioning some of my best sellers from my own Etsy shop. And yeah, I hope you guys can make it. It's going to start at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, this coming Saturday, which is the 24th. Okay, so I hope you guys can make it. And the final piece of information that I want to give, if you made it all the way to the end, then you'll hear this first. Tomorrow, I am going to be running a relaunch sale, and I'll be running it through Saturday, the 24th, when we do the live. So between tomorrow and the 24th, there will be a 20% off everything in the shop that I have to offer. And so if you're interested in getting something from the relaunch, now's the time. Get on it right away so you can save 20%. I am going to be out of town around Labor Day because I thought about running a Labor Day sale, but I'm going to be out of town during that time. So I don't want to, press for a whole bunch of orders then. But I am going to run the sale between tomorrow through the 24th. If you're interested in getting your hands on any of the products that I've shown, now is the time for you to head over to Etsy. Tomorrow at 12 noon is when I will relaunch the Etsy shop completely, and you can purchase any of the goods that you see. All right. I think that is everything for today. You guys, my head is like swimming. I think it was Priscilla. She said last video, you seem a little bit off. And I don't know if, my ring doesn't tell it though. My ring is blue, right? Right. Or maybe it's gray. But she's asked me, she said, you seem a little bit off. You don't seem like you're yourself. And I'm telling you, if it's not the medications, it's the pain. Last video, it was pain and I was just trying to push through it, but not speak about it. And this video, I'm not in pain, but the medications are making me loopy head and a little bit tired and sleepy. So yeah, I'm sure I'm not the only one going through something. So I don't want to bring a lot of attention to it. And that's probably the reason why I didn't talk about it last time. But if you follow me on my Instagram journey, you already know that I was having sciatic pain. So I thought I'd bring it here and tell you guys as well. I'm going to make it through. Trust me, God is going to find a way. The tests are going to find something that I'm hoping that epidural injection hits the spot and kills the pain. But right now, I'm really not having pain. The medication they gave me is 2 different types of medicines, and they are alleviating the pain, but they're making me super tired and super loopy in the head. Like, I'm trying to film this video, and I feel like I've stuttered like 5 times over so many different basic parts of what I wanted to say. So bear with me, folks, okay? Your girl's trying to do everything she wants to do, but everything she needs to do so she can do it efficiently, and it just takes time. Anywho, I think that's everything for today. I will see you guys soon. I do want to do an Etsy shop vlog, if nothing else, to process orders that people have ordered from this whole sale that I'm having starting tomorrow at 12 noon. And yeah, I appreciate you guys, whether you're new to this or true to this. I appreciate you for being here, and I love you all. Please leave this one single emoji right here, letting me know that you made it all the way to the end of this video, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Hopefully without all the stutters in my voice, okay? And tongue ties. All right, I think that's everything. I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.